gonna do is go ahead and move my RS3 out of the way and see if the X5M does some donuts. Are you ready? What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new, very exciting episode from Backyard Boys. Many of you guys requested it and we are here to deliver. And in this episode, we are going to be testing our Stage 2 Unitronic 2019 Audi Rs3, which we rebuilt on the channel, up against our 2016 BMW X5M that has 702 horsepower Stage 1 Dinan. Who is going to win? I don't know. 702 horsepower, right around 550 horsepower right over here. Both are to the crank I'm speaking, so that's one thing we're gonna go ahead and find out in this episode. And another thing we're gonna find out in this episode is, can the X5M drift? No, but actually there is an app that you can do like a all-wheel drive delete or something like that, but we're gonna see if we can do some all-wheel drive donuts just to start off this very exciting episode. And further on, we're gonna find out who takes the W. I want you two guys go ahead and comment down below who you think will win, and we will debunk the myth in this episode. So go ahead and get your popcorn and stay tuned for this one. But before any of that, we're gonna go ahead and tell you guys the sponsor of this video. All right, guys, quick interruption. I wanted to introduce you guys to today's sponsor of the video. Today's sponsor of the video is Surfshark. I want to go ahead and tell you guys a little bit about Surfshark, how it works, a couple examples so we can get along with this video. So Surfshark is a secured VPN that encrypts your online data to help you stay private, protected every single day, completely hassle-free. And let me tell you guys a little bit of how that works. Basically, they encrypt all the internet traffic sent to and from your device, also hides your IP address to make sure that nobody can see what you do online. On top of that, blocks ads, trackers, malware, and phishing attempts. Yes, that may be a lot of information, but it's good information. We use the internet all the time, and this is something we really need because we're basically at risk wherever we are. As a traveler, you might use Surfshark VPN to overcome location-based price discrimination. For example, I was in Florida 2 weeks ago and I was looking for a hotel to spend the night at, and the prices were just outrageous. I literally changed the VPN to back to where I live, back in Washington, and the prices of the hotels dropped. It's funny and that sounds ridiculous, but it is true. Basically, when they see that you're nearby, you need a hotel, they crank the price a little bit higher. Another thing is not getting locked out of your bank account. You're trying to pay for something online, it sees that you are, in Dominican Republic example, I was there 2 months ago and it wouldn't let me pay for something that I needed to make a purchase online because it thought it was somebody basically stealing my phone because it's not used to the fact of my phone being in Dominican Republic. But anyways, there's a lot of cool things to love about Surfshark. Another cool one is that one subscription allows you to run Surfshark on unlimited amount of devices. So basically you pay once and you can download it on your laptop, iPhone, iPad, whatever you want. It works on all platforms and it has a 30-day money back guaranteed, and strictly no logs means that Surfshark does not keep your data, so you are completely safe. If you guys are interested in getting Surfshark for yourself and keep yourself protected, go ahead and use my code Backyard Boys down below. You guys will get 83% off and 3 free extra months. And now let's get back to the video. Well, we are back here now and I want to go ahead and start this episode off with a mod list. I want to tell you guys what is going on and what kind of tune and mod we have on the Rs3 and what kind of tune and mod we have on the X5M. I feel like they're kind of similar in the fact that they're all-wheel drive and turboed, so that's going to be kind of good over there, but the displacement of the motor is going to be completely different. So there's a 2.5 over here, single turbo, and then we got a 4.4 twin turbo over there. Yeah, it's just a massive difference over there, but this thing is a beast. Let me tell you guys what we got going on over here. We have a 4-inch inlet from Unitronic, 4-inch intake all the way through, downpipes from Unitronic, mid-pipe from Unitronic, and then we have a Stage 2 tune and a TCU tune as well. So this thing is basically fully bolted on. It's got all the goodies before E85, which I don't really want to run E85 just because I like the fact that this is such a daily commuter for me and it's very convenient to go fill up or anything like that. So this thing is a complete beast. It runs perfect. There's no problems with it whatsoever. This one here is very simple as well. So there's no intakes, no downpipes, but it does have a Stage 1 Dinan tune, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop up right over here, show you guys the horsepower spec that Dinan says it is, and then this here has a Dinan exhaust as well. that right there is valves closed. So if you look inside here, you can see that the valve is closed. Look inside there. See that valve is closed? And I think you need a remote to get the valves open, which we didn't get them from the auction, so I think we're just gonna order that. But that's not gonna really do anything much on the horsepower or the performance of the vehicle. Right now what we're gonna do is go ahead and move my RS3 out of the way and see if the X5M does some donuts, because that's gonna be kind of sick. You know, you got a family baby hauler that does donuts. Kind of sick. Don't worry guys, we have a certified BMW driver. I got paperwork and everything on him, so it's all legit and safe. We are right now, as you guys can see, that's the border over there, pretty far, but that's the border to America. We're in Mexico right now, so it should be totally fine. You ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know if this thing is made for that.
That's the only thing is to do actually.
Okay, so we've been trying it and the car is just not meant for it. It's just not letting it do its full thing. And when it's actually getting like to a point where it'll start sliding, the traction control turns on. So it's kind of confusing. We're gonna try it one more time in automatic mode right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some sends. I'm pretty sure it should launch super good. It's got huge tires, brand new Michelin Pilot, you know, sport tires on it. So it should be great, but let's go ahead and see what it does in automatic mode. As you guys can see, kind of unfortunate, the professional driver looks bad, but he's still a good driver. I'll show you guys in some more videos. But anyways, the car needs an X drive delete. I don't know if we're gonna do it or not. Might do it just for fun. It's about $150. But anyways, let's go ahead and do some sends, see what is faster. I'm really curious. That thing pulls extremely hard. I went ahead and topped off transmission, transfer case oil, engine oil, everything you can think of. The car is ready to rock. Everything's confirmed. Everything should be solid. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Anything can go wrong when you're sending cars to its limits. So let's see what it does. That was pretty unfortunate. It is freezing outside though, so let's go to a gas station, fill up before we do any of our launches, because we don't want to run out of gas when we're flying. But anyways, it's kind of unfortunate. I thought we honestly could have done some donuts. I've seen some four-wheel drive donuts. I'm pretty sure if it was wet, we could have done it. I feel like it's just, it's not the car. Obviously the car is capable of it. It's 700 horsepower. It spins wheels. You can see the smoke out of the tires. But I feel like the computer just kind of trips it out. It doesn't let it.
More of an electrical issue than
more of an electrical. Yeah. Basically it upshifts the motor. Either upshifts or it would turn the traction on or something like that. I'm not too sure, but that's that. Let's go ahead and go fill up. In launch mode? You ready? So we found a little strip here in Mexico. Look how long this thing is. We're gonna go ahead and see what, I don't even know what to expect, honestly. Let's just see what we got. That's like 702 horsepower, and this is like 552. So, you know, the weight difference, all that stuff, let's see what it does. You ready? All right, 3, 2, 1. Well, we did our first pulls, first launches, and as you guys saw over there, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of explain for those that didn't really understand. I watch racing videos and I hate when people don't explain what is going on. So basically the launch on the X5M and the launch on the Rs3 is really hard to tie up. Basically to simultaneously launch it, it's really hard. But from what we're seeing from the videos and from giving it, you know, 5, 6, 7 launches, the Rs3 is beating it clearly, but not to a point how I thought it would beat it. So I thought the Rs3 would just kind of gap it. So when the X5M launches first, the Rs3 catches up at around 80, 90, 100 miles per hour by the time it catches up. So that X5M is super fast. Right now we got the turbos cooling off and we're gonna go ahead and do some highway pulls. But yeah, those, it's hard. It's hard to get a simultaneous launch with 2 cars on a 3 count. You know, we don't have like a, you know, red, yellow, and green, like a drag strip or anything like that. So we're doing the best we can and giving you guys the best content we can. So enjoy what we have for now, and hopefully we'll level up as time goes. Let's go ahead and do some highway pulls. All right, guys, so it is the next time. It is finally sunny here, I guess you could say, or at least a little bit dry on the road. It is sprinkling. We just had like a little snowstorm, so it's kind of hard to do any races in the snow, but we're gonna do the final highway pulls, and you guys saw that from a dig, the Rs3 definitely beat the X5M, which was surprisingly very close. But I was surprised, honestly, because the first time we did a dig, the driver of the X5M, which is me now, but he launched a little bit earlier, and the Rs3 was having a very tough time catching up. I'm currently filming off my iPhone, so audio and video quality might be a little bit less, but we have the Rs3 right there. So the Rs3 is right there. I'm currently in the X5M, and right now we're gonna do a couple of highway pulls. I'll show you guys the best ones we can get, but let's see what this does on highway. I guess we're gonna do 60 to about 120, 130, and we'll go from there, I guess. So both vehicles are gonna be in sport mode. As you guys can see, I'm full on sport mode right there. And then we're gonna leave it at the most aggressive transmission setting. Basically it shifts gears, the most aggressive and stuff like that. I went ahead and told the guy that's driving the Rs3 to put the car into sport mode as well. And we're just gonna go ahead and punch it on 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, go. We're both gonna punch it and let the cars do its work. Let's go ahead and give it a first shot. Ready? Very good pull. He was about 2 car lengths away at right around 130. The 0.5 camera on the iPhone makes it seem much more further, but it wasn't that far away. So I'm actually gonna probably do one more pull on a regular, just a 1x zoom on iPhone. That way we can see a better representation of how far the car was. But that was a very good pull. We need one more just to show you guys better. Just like I said, not on a 0.5, but on a 1 zoom. And then we'll do it again. Well, that's gonna be our last time, and that's basically proves to you that the Rs3 is definitely faster than the X5M. Although X5M is a heavy baby hauler vehicle, family mobile, and it's still fast and very fun vehicle to drive. Let's go ahead and one more. You ready? Have it, 2 solid pulls right around up to 140, from 60 to 140. Rs3 definitely pulls away. This thing is Dinan stage 1, 2, and 702 horsepower. Rs3 is Unitronic stage 2, so it has 550 something horsepower. Although the weight and all that stuff makes sense, Rs3 is way lighter, so. car is fast. No doubt about that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my own words what just happened, and for those of you guys that didn't see in the videos potentially, basically the RS3 is faster from a dig and highway roll from 60 to 140, it is faster. Although we are extremely impressed by the X5M, this is literally an SUV 10 times heavier than the RS3, kept up very well, and sometimes when you launch a little bit sooner on the X5M, it's like the RS3 barely trying to catch up to it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Basically, both these cars are on 92 gas, stage 1 tune, stage 2 tuned. So I did explain earlier what's going on, what kind of mods the vehicles have. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for more. With all that being said, I'm gonna clock out, and I hope to see you guys soon.